Hello and welcome back to SnowTopia here on RawSlowGaming, and we are in, well, the same stages as just as we left you, of course, as ever, since we're taking gaming raw, slow and nice here at RawSlowGaming, as in the name, or as the name suggests. Yeah, we are having too many visitors here down here, and unfortunately no one is choosing this lift. I can't really quite understand why, to be honest. But I guess it might have to do with that it's not really from the base. So you might need to delete that and actually delete that. Let's delete that part. So the question is, can we get in? Or could we move you maybe? Because that's the place that we really would need to have that lift on. So let's delete you and let's place, what is it that we had here? Snow groomer or the mechanic? Oh, I don't remember that even. That might be an issue. I believe it's the snow groomer. Alright, so let's place it there. We'll place the gondola lift. There, maybe. Or will we demolish this one as well? We'll do that just to get the space. So something like that. And now we definitely are having space here. Even though that really seems strange. There you go. And that's the correct placement, and something like that should be a correct placement as well. Yeah, looks alright to me. Now we'll just open that and we'll see if anyone goes. Yeah. Now we have everyone going to that lift actually. Having a new try. Right. And yeah, we will rebuild this run that went over here somehow. Or I think really just continued here pretty much. We want to go in, yeah, something like that. So we'll place it just straight in and be happy with it. So that will increase our capacity a fair bit at least. So that's good. Obviously didn't really connect to this zone were the issue. So good that is sorted now. This mechanic really feels like it's in the middle of the way, so I'll actually demolish that as well. And just see if I can't get that in somewhere. So we'll put it there. Yeah, we could do some lift and some things here, but we are not going to. I don't see that happening at least, so it should be fine. Of course we need people there, and we probably need one more of these, to be honest. Or did we get in one higher up? No. Not really. Right, so some people actually going there, so that's nice. To the top of the world, or whatever we should call it. So definitely dispersed the people here a little bit at least, and so this area will get used, so to say, which will be nice. Now I feel like I might want to replace this one as well, since we don't have the surface lift here anymore. I really would like to have it much more that way, so we could use this peak from the base as well. So you can really ski in, well, any direction where there is a mountain, so to say. All the way up top, to the left and to the right, which obviously is already there, but making this happen and maybe adding like a chairlift as well to do some crossovers like that way. I think that could be pretty fun. But then I sort of want to have one coming from here. We could, of course, do chairlift from two sides, not going from the base, because that will only end up in this anyway. So that's maybe smarter and more interesting. So let's do that, or start to do that at least. So we'll start from somewhere where it's reasonably flat here. Right, so I want to have it snug on this. So something like that. Now obviously it's not normal to have a lift in the middle of the run as such. So we'll sort of do a take on that, just something like this, to be honest. So just a little go around. That should be the main run really, but we're going to have it like that for now. And we were going to put in the shell lift first from the other side. Or rather this side. It's not the other side, but from the left-hand side. Now this is tight for the same reason, pretty much. We can only place it here. It's not going... We can try, but I don't think this is going to work. It shouldn't really work, no. Alright, so... reasonably flat? Yeah. Reasonably, absolutely. Alright, so... something like that. Now the question is, would both lifts be able to use a run coming, or runs coming from here? We will try, because that is going to be the starting point for both, well, for some runs and the first runs that we do, if we can get that in there, which might not be the case, of course. Yeah, doesn't really look like it. So gotta start from there then. Blocked by a lift, alright. So gotta go around. So I guess we are actually going here first then. It's fine to go around like that. That's not really an issue. Right, so we actually sort of want one run that is just going straight down in this sort of, well, hill. I didn't find a better word for that, but yeah. And then we are going to do as well something that just pins off directly and goes more like this. 14%, yeah. And we're going to peel off from that one as well with something like, obviously this is the problem, I can't choose which direction it goes. Well, I can, like that, but I don't believe the skiers will go where I want them to go. And you really should be able to just choose. Alright, so we'll do something like that then. And like so. And we'll also have just a small, or rather, actually a medium one. Nope, a medium crossover. Let's see if you want to go this and then come back to the lift. Alright, and we actually have our first taker, which is nice. We will do the same thing here. If we can, just sort of make something that sort of just goes around the lift. If they would be bothered, they probably will not, but hey, at least we're trying. Alright, so definitely want to bring something that is going to be probably marked as black in as well. So just something like this. Well, you're actually going to be black because I want you to be very hard. Hard slopes. Yeah, a little bit heavy on red slopes, it seems, maybe, but then again, red slopes and blue slopes are the most fun ones to ski, in my opinion, at least. All right. So could of course also guide this down here. That is something we'll wait with though for maybe on a later episode, if we have the resources to do anything properly. That is, you never know. I don't see us really getting that much more volunteers. How is the happiness doing in the same way, so to say? And it's doing all right. And while we're watching that, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. Also, if you haven't done so yet and want to follow along on our SnowTopia Let's Play series that will go on for years to come, do make sure to hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that notification button if you want to be notified as new content is coming out, which it is going out daily, not only SnowTopia, but other content as well. But check that out if that's something you want to take part in. Also, if you have any comments, thoughts, or anything like that, do leave a comment. And yeah, I said we will play this game for years to come. This is open alpha. We are going to play early access and everything like that. So definitely check it out if you're interested. So that is maybe our first skier going down this part. Now the question is, will he go back to the lift? Yeah, he enjoyed that, I guess. So going back up the shell lift. Yeah, very happy in general there. So that's really nice, actually. And let's focus a little bit here then on this side. I think we will do pretty much the same. Maybe we'll try to get in one or two blue runs as well from there. Right, so you obviously should be connected to everything. Slope blocked by lift. I wonder if this is connected to everything as well. This should guaranteed be that. So we'll go from there instead. And what will we do? Will we do? This is really much steeper than it looks. Right. So. must go downhill. Yeah, alright, so if we do something like that, I just wonder if this would be considered blue. Yeah, it is. So getting in a blue run there, that actually looks pretty nice. A little bit steep in the beginning, but after that, very gentle and nice run. Connecting a little bit early in this slope maybe, but should be alright. And they are taking, that's interesting. Everyone seems to be taking the route around there. And most seem to be taking the route around there as well. So that's nice. Could be, oh, it's really green and green. So, interesting. Don't know why, don't know the mechanics behind that, so to say, but right, you are not connected. Right, so obviously, yeah, obviously that didn't play out as we wanted. Right, so first off, we want you to, there we go, connect like that. Now everyone is happy. All sorts. Right, what is not connected here? Not connected, all right. We'll redo that then, place it properly. Right, something like that. And I said you were going to be a very hard slope. So behave and be that. Oh, damn. Wrong buttons for the camera. Right, so that is fixed. Now we will replace the blue run that we did somewhere along here, where anyone can get to it. Right, so something like that, and just something like that, and then I sort of don't want it to be too crazy. All right, without getting any red in there really. I think we got in a little bit lower there actually, so that's good. And now then we will continue from here about. And this time we'll go, how will we go? I sort of feel like I want to do something like that, but that looks really nice. Really, really nice it looks actually. So going to do that first actually. Something like that looks nice. And what then? Connecting to here? Or connecting to here? Connecting to there actually seems to work better for what I'm aiming for, which is a blue run. So getting that in first, another blue run, and then we'll go down. I think we'll do one that just, again, this sort of defeat the purpose there, and something like that. And that really I want to be a red run. 12% slope, that's a bit reddish for me. Could be, but then again, this should be red. All right, let that be blue as well. It's really a lot less steep than I thought it were, but that's all right. It almost looks a little bit empty, this peak or the runs in between. But I think it looks pretty neat. I do like it, and one could also try to do something with the trees, or like a tree gun would be very nice for this game as well. But I guess all those sort of things are definitely coming into the early access and beyond that. So how are our occupancy here? It's 100%, and most skiers seem to choosing this one. And this is perceived as a very hard slope. That's interesting. Snow quality 0. That's a bit hard. Really interesting. Hard slope. Medium slope. Medium. Oh, and that's perceived as a very hard slope. I guess it must be due to the snow groomer or the snow quality. And yeah, that is something that certainly needs to be balanced. It's a nice introduction in this Open Alpha 7, but it's not balanced at all. It takes far too much time, or it's getting deteriorated all too fast or something. So it's a nice feature. It should be maybe reworked a little bit and things like that, but we'll see what they do. Anyway, I think that will be it for this episode. So thank you for watching very much, and I hope to see you again here pretty soon. With that said, bye-bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.